year, that superb actress, Gwyneth Paltrow, said she was quitting acting, but she is so riveting as a daughter coming to grips with the death of her mad genius father in the new movie Proof. I've seen the film. It's the most wonderful performance, so I hope that she reconsiders. Take a look.
I'm fine, you know, I'm totally fine. And then you show up here with these questions like, are you okay, with that soothing tone of voice? And, oh, the poor policeman. I mean, I think the policemen can handle themselves. And bagels and bananas and jojoba and come to New York and vegetarian chili. I mean, it really pisses me off, so just save it.
Now you know what I mean, right? Wow. Please welcome Gwyneth Paltrow.
Welcome back.
Thank you very much.
Is your mom as tall and thin as you are? Because Blythe Danner is her most talented mother. Is she as tall as you are? Who's you take after?
No, I'm taller. My father was tall, so I think I get it.
The tall
jeans.
You also have on to take me home and do me shoes today.
I do.
So that makes it.
Even it's a little early for them.
Yeah, but you still have them.
Yeah,
exactly.
Well, we'll talk about this film. You know, I don't usually gush, but it's such a wonderful performance.
Thank you.
But I want to talk about Apple.
Okay.
So how old is she, and what is it like?
She's actually 16 months today.
Oh, happy birthday, Apple.
And it's just extraordinary. It's far and away the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Tell them what you just said to me.
I want 6 more. Really? Well, not really, but I mean, I do, but I don't think I do want 6 more, but I don't think I'll actually go.
Yeah, I hope your husband's listening.
I know. Well, do you come from a big family?
No, it's just my brother and myself.
But you want a big group around you.
Well, they're so delightful and gorgeous
and she's
funny.
a gorgeous little baby.
She is.
Does she listen to lullabies, or because Chris Martin, your husband, I mean, obviously has his own genre of music. So does she listen to rock? Or
she listens to Jay-Z. She likes. She loves hip hop. It's really funny. Yeah, she loves
Apple and Jigger.
She does.
So let me talk about what I was mentioning in the introduction, because this film was done 2 years ago, and it's such an interesting and exciting film. And then you said you'd had it with acting, that you really thought that you were going to retire. Have you, and why did you feel that way?
Well, I think I worked so much in my 20s back to back, and I wasn't very happy, and then I got married and I had a baby, and now for the first time in my life I feel like I have a life, I feel like I have a real life, and it's wonderful, and I'm very happy just doing that. I do want to act. I think I'm sort of now starting to reconcile that I am an artist and I do want to work, but I also want to be with my family, so I'm just now trying to figure out how I'm going to
balance, yeah.
But you can choose that you're in the position, are you not, of being able to choose, you can pick the kind of films that you feel are
so that's why I'm not working very much. I'm just waiting for something that I basically can't say no to.
So you're not afraid that the phone won't ring, the actors fear?
Yeah, no, luckily I think because I overworked so much, the ambition
an
is sort of...
Academy Award.
Yeah.
Right.
The ambition is dissipated.
It's kind of such a...
Thank you. And you do a good job, so when people call, they know they're going to get a good performance.
Yeah.
Now, this is the 3rd time I've actually seen Proof, because I saw it twice on Broadway. You played it in London 3 years ago on the stage. And so when you were filming this film, I understand you were actually pregnant.
I was.
And you kept it secret.
I was.
Okay, how did you do that and keep the morning sickness going?
I'll tell you, it was very, very difficult because I was sick. I mean, I was trying not to barf the whole time.
That's so hard.
And keep it secret.
I felt terrible, and it was very, very hot in the house we were shooting in, and you know how tired you are.
Yes.
Oh Lord, it was a challenge.
That
it
is
really
hard.
was.
Did anybody find out?
No, I didn't tell anybody. I told the director, like, when I think we had 1 day of shooting left, and I'd been pregnant the whole time. But I didn't want him to worry about me and sort of, I didn't want to...
Yeah, and you're not wearing the slinkiest clothes. I mean, this is not a glamorous...
No, I'm just in baggy sweatpants.
This is, when you see the film, a good deal of it has to do with the relationship between the daughter and the father whom she loved so much, and she gave up most of her life for it. A year before you did this film, your father, who was a wonderful director, Bruce Paltrow, died, and it was I know you were so close to him.
Yeah.
Was it difficult then to hear yourself doing lines that you could have said to your own father?
Yes, it was tough. It was really, just even to say the word dad, you know, to somebody else, but it's just, there's a kind of, it's sort of like being punched, you know. It was very hard for me, and those scenes, it's so poignant between the father and...
Anthony Hopkins.
Yes, and the grief was still so raw to me at that point, and it was, you know, well, at least I knew what I was doing.
Yeah.
I knew what it was like to lose a father, so...
You've got a lot of your dad in you, and it's not just your height genes that we're talking about. I mean, your dad was a great director, and you're following in his footsteps because you made a movie, a short film about dating disasters.
I did.
And I know you said that you're happily married to Chris, but do you remember any disasters before marriage with any guys? Or what's your worst?
There were a few. But, you know, the movie that we did is sort of about those moments, we call them deal breakers, where you're dating someone and, you know, they turn on like a terrible, you know, song or something, and you just think, oh, right, that's over. Or you know, and so that's what it's about, really. And we mind kind of our own lives, little things, and our best friends. And
what was your #1 deal breaker? Do you remember back
my
when you were
#1
dating?
deal breaker? Once someone spoke to me in a baby voice, and then barked like a dog, and
Really?
yeah, and it was sort of very weird.
Was he famous?
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
No, he wasn't. No.
Are you lucky, Gwyneth, because she would have said name names. Would you, Gwyneth?
Yeah, I think that's unacceptable.
That is. Now you want your own children.
Yeah,
You want your own
I think
children.
baby talk is unacceptable to your own baby.
And
you
you
know?
never talk baby talk to Apple?
No,
No?
I talked to her. She's a person, you know. I talked to her like a person.
Yeah, and then the barking like a dog.
Yeah. What is that?
I don't know. It's a weird person.
It was a few kinds of wrong. That whole.
Anyway, look at how you've got the baby, you've got the husband, you're acting now and directing. What a full life. And thank you for coming on.
Thank
with
you
us.
so
It's
much
just
for
a
having me.
Pleasure and
good luck with the
fun
film.
to talk.
Thank you.
So, Truth, we want to tell you, opens in select cities this Friday. It opens nationwide September 23rd. Okay? So we'll be right back with Paul Reiser and Peter Falk.
Someday when we're dreaming, deep in love, not a lot to say, then we will remember things we said today.